mark, and there's the first rebound that goes to Jabari Smith, like those teams have. Double comes, good ball movement by the Sixers, catch and shoot. Tobias Harris, it's good.
It's halfway down and then rattles out. Good look for Toby, though.
Jalen Green past everybody, too easy. KJ Martin saves it right to Joel Embiid.
Numbers 5 on 4.
Melton, same spot, sets his feet, takes a breath, and swishes.
Tobias will never get credit for it unless you know what you're looking at. But he made that possible.
Turnover. KJ Martin.
Too easy. So when the drive occurs, you're going to have two defenders stop it, and then he kicks it out to an open man. There you go.
Pass, and another impressive dunk.
Remember, when you pick up the pace, the other team gets to run too.
Maxey down to Joel again, bodying his way to the cup and throwing it. Dispatching of Tate, so numbers here for the Sixers, 5 on 4. Oh, James Harden, oh yeah. 17-15, Sixers lead, 4.5 to go in the first. And Embiid stripped as he went up for it. And the dunk contest participants. Into the All-Star break we go. McDaniels, hands off to Maxey, left alone up top, and he makes the Rockets.
From Bob Huggins when he was in college or prior, but either way, it worked.
Niang for 3. Bang, bang, George Niang. 16 straight games with 25 plus for Embiid. Now it's Ty Washington, too strong off the window. Here comes McDaniels, Jalen McDaniels, nailing a chance. Garuba pokes it away from Embiid. Washington over to KJ Martin Jr.
To go up against.
Tyrese Maxey turning on the Jets, using a soft kiss off the window for 2.
Even on that shot, shed the defender.
Another turnover. 2 on 1. Maxey gonna keep it himself. Smooths. Didn't it still look smooth?
It worked for him.
It's wild. Christopher, no. Milton the rebound. McDaniels working to get down the court with Shake, and Shake lays it up and in. Exactly. And also spoke of, as Paul Reed gets called for the foul, then pokes it away, and Shake will have a free pass to the hoop. Washington out to Christopher, back to Washington, 5 to shoot. Şengün, Paul Reed on him, 2 to shoot. Şengün floats it up and beats. Josh Christopher, the second-year player out of Arizona State. Crossover, hook shot, and he gets the roll. Left alone at the elbow. And finally, the Sixers able to clear. Harris pushing. Tobias Harris throws it up. Just 1 of 7 from the floor tonight is Jalen Green. Şengün trying to find a little bit of space against Embiid. And he does with a quick turn towards the baseline.
You get a bucket, and now you get to defend.
All 6 of the Sixers' buckets in the second quarter as Maxey starts off the Sixers' second half with a tray.
Well, they're shooting just the same amount of free throws as the home team.
Harden turned it over, thought he was fouled. Martin to Green.
Wow.
Circuit shot.
Get out, still trying to figure out how to play this game individually and collectively.
Maxey steps into a 3. 2 triples early.
And the Sixers have allowed you to operate that way.
Good point. Tobias getting into the paint. Embiid to Harden. Let's fly from 3 and drills it. Yeah, right back to him. Double comes from Green.
Oh my.
Looked like a lot of Embiid's arm. No whistle. And Tate with a jam. James from way outside. Oh, yes, sir.
Drive.
Melton baseline kicking. Harris to Harden. Scoops it to Joel Embiid. Right down Broad Street for the deuce. Just over 5 to go in the third. Green, and gets to the backboard just as Şengün. Harden, thanks to the space from Joel. And he hits another.
He used to find his players $5,000 for that.
Green with the shot clock about to expire. 81-67, step back James, another. Deflecting that Green attempt.
Got him.
Up top. Yep, we were all ready for that. That's how he scored his first bucket as a Sixer the other night on a Maxey oop. 11-2 Rockets run. Maxey, how does he do it? How does he do it?
Absorbs the contact, and he's practically.
2-man game again. Maxey to Joel. Embiid jump stop, the fade, and the finish as the third quarter. James had 14, Joel 11, Tyrese 10 in the third. Tyrese kicking out, Georges Niang, big man, Georges Niang for three. And out of bounds because somebody stepped on the sideline. Tari Eason was called for the offensive foul last trip down. Here's Eason on this trip, leaving it for Garuba. Usman Garuba.
So, coaches, there's not many that will tolerate mistakes,
right,
but that one gets swallowed.
Eason, the crossover for two.
On that baseline with his hands ready.
Yeah, to your point, again, lost to the Heat by 2 on a last second as Smith Jr. hits the three.
They've been in most of them. Down the stretch, it's the little bit that separates most teams.
Maxey, baseline floater. He's got 8 points, 4 rebounds, a block and an assist. And Reed, the block on Kaminsky.
Brought it down.
Maxey for three. Count it! Timeout, Houston. Off the Reed screen, James floats it up and in. Count it! Crossover into the lane. Yes, sir. James Hart. Maxey, Milton, Reed, Harris, and McDaniels, the 5 out for the Sixers. Hesitation, fade, and the finish from to left. Half tightness. So we'll keep an eye on that. 1 more to go before the All-Star break for the Sixers. Shake, step back three is good.
Show.
I'm still upset that they didn't rename the baseball team Cleveland Rocks. Reed, the steal. Shake scoops it ahead to McDaniels. Montrez for 2. That'll finish up the pre-All-Star break schedule. 7:30 tip. We'll have it for you right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Boban tips it to himself and puts it up and in and draws the foul. No game for the Sixers tomorrow night, so you hoop heads. The 2 teams ahead of the Sixers in the Eastern Conference standings. What a move by Boban. Don't get to see that very often. He works on it all the time, before and after shoot-arounds in practice. And the 22nd victory here on South Broad Street, knocking off the Houston Rockets by a final score of 123 to 104.
Final score, your 76ers 123, Houston 104.